A raccoon met a snake around a pack of female dogs, and they got into a fight. So, so look, some of my least favorite people of all time are getting canceled, and I love to see it. I love to see it. I'm one of them channels. If you deserve to be hated on, I'm gonna hate. This is a safe place for that. I really like building up that kind of energy for these people. And when I say these people, I mean red pill. These red pill guys that are secretly all into each other. Myron Gaines, absolutely. Y'all know how I feel about Myron. Sneeko, he's gonna be in today's reaction. Andrew Tate, just absolute scum of the earth, right? They started fighting each other. Could you believe that? Could you believe that? They went to a nightclub, started playing the Hitler song by Kanye West, and they got canceled everywhere. We should do that in every state. Every state should just instantly, yep, we're doing it too. We're doing it too. You can't come here. You can't come here. You can't come here until they're forced to live elsewhere. You know what I mean? Just I don't care where, just elsewhere. Get up out of here. You know what I mean? We don't need you. We don't want you on YouTube. Y'all messing up the YouTube dynamic. We on the tube chilling. You know what I mean? We on the tube chilling. We don't want to see you on Twitch. Don't really care to see you on Rumble. Go use whatever streaming services Myron is left to now. You know what I mean? The ones no one goes to, or you get like 3 views. That's where y'all belong, honestly, and that's where I would love to see you guys. I don't really have any crazy comments to react to. Y'all showed a lot of love in my last video, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It gives me the drive to continue to do what I'm doing. Lets me know I'm doing the right thing. And that speaking the truth on here, y'all actually appreciate it. Yeah. So we're gonna get into this reaction video. And if I was in the room with these gentlemen, I think they had Nick Fuentes too. If I was in a room with these gentlemen, it would have looked like a barber shop. I would have been running fade with everybody. Everybody would have had to run fade. It would look like a barber shop in there. It would have been beautiful. Just me in there throwing hands. It would have been crazy work. I ain't even got to do it on camera. It ain't got to be on camera, y'all. I don't need your clout. I just want to put hands on you and let you know, stop opening your mouth about black. If you're going to tell a lie, you're going to tell a lie. Don't tell a lie about me. I won't tell the truth about you. We're going to get into it, though.
Sit here and blame it all on him. And even though he put the song on, I just don't think...
I didn't. He's lying right now. I didn't. I don't know where he got that, but what I think he's doing, I think Tate is strategically... I think he got scared.
Because they, along with the rest of the Rainbow Nazi Coalition, including Nick Fuentes and Myron, have been banned from Miami for being Nazis.
This is obviously not welcome in Miami Beach. It should not be welcome anywhere in the world.
And by the way, I spoke to other club operators. They are not welcome in their club. How they got into this club, open arms, I want to know how.
And maybe it's...
Come on, y'all know how. They showed up to the door. It was like, yo, it's us. The club owner was probably like, I watch you guys on YouTube all the time. There's no way your DJ doesn't know Kanye West has a song where he's praising Hitler. There's no way your DJ doesn't know that. Absolutely no way, bro.
The year for fuck around and find out, because this is the second video I'm making in a week of racists immediately getting hit with consequences.
You're gonna sit around while you turn our children into a bunch of finger lovers.
This guy.
And it's amazing.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget.
It said every hospitality group in the United States. Hey, that's lit. That's lit. They can't go nowhere. That's amazing.
Hit the sub. Now, let's get into it.
People laughing and celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catch.
It's funny because their behavior is so normalized online, on stream, in their chats, in their echo chambers. I feel like I've been saying it all week. Whenever these extremists like Myron, Sneeko go into the real world, you really get to see how weird, fringe, and cringe they are. Imagine being such a geek that you party in the club to hail Hitler. That's so stupid.
I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catching heat, accused of celebrating hate with a song about Hitler.
Absolute disgust.
Disgusted, horrified.
City leaders react.
And I don't think they realize that if Hitler was here today and seeing y'all talking about some Hail Hitler, you'll be put in the gas chamber, cuz. You'll be put in the gas. And I seen footage of some of this stuff. You know, Myron Gaines, Amru, that's his real name. Always call him, refer to him as Amru whenever y'all get a chance. Amru, don't call him Myron. It's his made up American name. It's not his real name. Amru always wears this shirt that says, "Let him cook." I don't think he washes it. Every time he's in public, that's all he wears because he probably doesn't have clothes. I pray to God he doesn't have clothes. I really don't like that guy. But he always wears this shirt that says "Let him cook," you know, making in front of Jewish people. I don't think he understands that Hitler would have let you cook too, my boy. You would have been in the oven too. Yep. You too. Y'all like Hitler would have just been like, "Oh yeah, you're good, man. Come with." No, what? No. You are not of the Aryan Brotherhood. You do not fit the criteria Hitler set out, my boy. Sorry to tell you. You and all the other clowns you running with, man.
Acting to videos making the rounds on social media featuring the Kanye West song with the lyrics "How."
He might make it. Hitler might see him like, you can rock out, but nah, bro. The rest of y'all hit
Hitler over and over again. The same men seen in the club, known as controversial influencers, are also in a video from a limo. In that one,
that's Nick Fuentes. Hey, Nick Fuentes, I catch you. I'm doing a whole lot more than chin checking. Whole lot more than I can't even say it on YouTube, but I catch you. Is raps. You know what I mean? If you ever see me in public, you better drop the whole racist stuff and just get to talking straight Spanish to me, or it's gonna be raps, hands and feet immediately.
they're singing, and one of them is performing a Nazi salute.
The Nazi Rainbow Coalition is so crazy. There's only one white person in this whole entire vehicle, and it's the young dude Clavicular. He's a Sunnis Arab. Tristan Tate has a black dad. Nick Fuentes is a Mexican. Sneeko has a black dad. What is wrong with these people?
Have people in our city celebrating this. Animals.
This is obviously not welcome in Miami Beach. It should not be welcome anywhere in the world.
And by the way, I spoke to other club operators. They are not welcome in their club. How they got into this club, open arms, I want to know how.
The videos are from Saturday night. This one inside the Club Vendome at 743 Washington Avenue. The club releasing a statement on social media that reads in part, "We want to be unequivocally clear. Vendome and our hospitality group do not condone anti-Semitism, hate speech, or prejudice of any kind." It goes on to state, "We are deeply disturbed by the harm caused by this incident and the circulation of this footage." The Post explains the business is looking into safeguards and procedures to make sure this doesn't happen again. As for the men in the video celebrating the song, the mayor has this message.
It's disgusting. It's shameful. And you are not.
Hold on. I just realized they went to Miami, wowed out like that. And the mayor's Jewish. He hot right now. Look, he look like he been crying all motherfucking night. You know what I mean? He hot, like, you know, he made the call. Get these boys banned from everywhere, man. And yeah, he did that.
Welcome in Miami Beach.
I think this mayor is the same guy that sent sheriffs to a woman's house because he didn't like a Facebook post or maybe an Instagram comment that she left or something like that. Really crazy and against the Constitution. But he's not wrong in this incident.
Owners of the club or the management of the club also said in the statement that they are working to determine who allowed that song to be played so that they can be held accountable.
And Sneeko actually reacted to the news on stream, as Andrew Tate called him, as smarmy as usual, until he found out that he was basically banned from Miami. Then his tone changed.
And you are not welcome in Miami Beach.
Am I banned from the fucking Miami Beach?
Actually, yes. They banned you from, I think, every club and restaurant in Miami.
What are you talking about? I'm banned? How do you get banned? How do you get banned from a city for listening to a song?
They forced the DJ to play a banned song in the club praising Nazis. The DJ and other people in the club got fired for doing that. These dudes.
Oh, they cleaned house. They cleaned house. They, hey, look, they clean house. This loser up here in the corner, he you know, he does all of this. They all of them, right? Everyone he was with, they do this to pander to a specific audience, and they do this edgy stuff that go out and wild out in public, say the craziest stuff they can say about black, because a lot of the stuff they say is just nonsensical. If you watch the Andrew Tate video for like 10-15 minutes, the stuff he says is just nonsensical, but they say it on purpose because they're pandering to a certain audience. Pandering in this instance got them banned from Miami. Got them banned from Miami, man. Hey, y'all can come to Michigan though. I want to see about you. You're not banned yet. You're not banned yet. I don't think banned is enough. They should have arrested them. They should send ICE to their homes and kick in their doors and arrest or just deport them somewhere. You know, who cares where you put them? Drop them off in the middle of Siberia. You know what I mean? Put them in Antarctica, no coats. All right, I guess no coats is a little unethical. Give them a little jacket or something, middle of Antarctica, and a little butterfly knife about this big. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. That's about what they deserve, man.
Oh, you're banned from everything now, right? You smoked yourself. He's been in my vlogs. It's this promoter who's been in my vlogs. He's been a friend of mine for a while. We've had back and forth. He's a Zionist, and he just said I'm banned from everything.
It's so crazy to make the news.
He said you smoked yourself. Hey. Imagine your homie hitting you up after you were just out there being racist, talking about, hey, cuz, you banned from everything. You smoked yourself. But I think I'm more surprised to find out that Sneeko is actually friends with a Zionist. You know what I mean? I guess he is friends with dang, what's the little Jewish streamer boy, man? I don't want to be disrespectful to him because, you know, he basically run the internet. Aiden Ross. He's friends with Aiden Ross, and Aiden Ross ain't disowned him yet. You know what I mean? Aiden Ross kind of stuck up for him a little bit, but you never know with these internet guys. Aiden could be low key plotting on the low when it comes to this guy. But yeah, I'm real surprised to hear that he's friends with the actual Zionist.
For being a cringe, corny, non-white, Nazi white supremacist praising Hitler.
Let's see what's going on.
The racist.
Hey, what's up? I'm streaming right now.
I can see that.
You watching?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's going? So I'm banned from everything?
That's what I hear.
From who? Who said that?
You're banned from virtually. Am I on stream? I don't want my face on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, just put your voice.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
Like what?
Tao Group, Groot Hospitality, H-Root Group, virtually every restaurant, every venue, every nightclub. You're pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic remarks and your absolute racism and your hatred towards Jews. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. You don't want to be friends anymore?
Oh, I haven't been your friend in over a year, my man. Your anti-Semitism is blatantly disgusting. It's very, very offensive. You know, I've hosted you thousands of times, taken care of you. I've been a true friend, and all I've ever received from you is hatred, racism, and just anti-Semitism.
When have I been racist or hateful towards you?
You always
toward him. I was about to say, what? Sneeko has definitely said racist shit against the Jewish community, against black people. But I guess he said, when has he done it directly at a person? I don't get how racists can act like that makes a difference if they weren't directly racist towards some. And
look. All right. I got to rant. I got to go full screen. I got to rant. This is the problem, right? One of the biggest problems in the black community, right, is the individual mindset. I blame capitalism, especially hyper-capitalism, right? Is the individual mindset. When have I been racist towards you? You disrespect my ethnicity on a daily, my boy. You think I'm not gonna take offense to that because the losers you hang around don't? Huh? Like there is no man fit for leadership that will just sit around and allow you to disrespect everything about him and his heritage. You know, like if I do that in front of my kids would think it's okay. What kind of household would I be raising, right? But that's the issue, and a big problem in the black community. We idolize capitalism. Capitalism promotes individuality. There is no community when it comes to capitalism. All you're thinking about is, how can I get a leg up on this guy? And then every time we get a rich black person, what they do? Shoot right up out of the hood. Why not stay in the hood, try to help everybody else out? Buy this house, buy that house, buy that house. You know the rent too high around here. Become a homeowner with like 3 different homes. Lower the rent a little bit, man. Help people out. You know what I mean? Go start a business in the hood. Hire your friends from the hood. You know what I mean? You putting money back in their pocket. But no, you think with a capitalist mindset, man. You want to get out of the hood. You want to get away from black people. You want to do what's best for just you. You know what I mean? Just you. That's the problem. And that's how they think. That's why he's confused. Like, what? I've never been racist towards you. You hate my whole ethnicity, my boy. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why would I be cool with you? You know what I mean? And we need more people like that in the black and brown, Hispanic, Native community. You know what I mean? More people that's going, hey, nah, bro, you don't mess with us as a collective. I'm not rocking with you at all. Like, straight up. You banned from everywhere. Aha. That's what you get. That's what you get, man. You come around here, we're gonna do something to you. You hear me? That's how it should be, straight up. That's where we gotta be at this point, bro. Like, it's been too many years we've been letting all this stuff slide. It's about time we stand up. They on YouTube and Twitch and Rumble, just saying anything they want about black people. Coming up with all these fake statistics, all of these stereotypes that's not even true. Everything under the sun, man. All that is over with, man. All that's out the door. I'm done with my rant.
Somebody, but they're still racist. You're racist no matter what. And he wasn't the only one that got the bad news on stream. So did Clavicular. Clav was dying after finding out he was permanently banned from Miami nightclub Vendome.
Clav, hurry the fuck up. Who banned? Let's check. There's no way they would have banned us. Yeah.
These dudes really think actions have no consequences, and it's because they're so used to being on stream, saying and doing what they want, having the chat hype them up and support them, that when they get into the real world, they think that's how it works, and it just doesn't.
Huh.
If anything, Vendome is the one that likes y'all, right?
Oh yeah, we might have got.
Is this the looks maxing guy? The dude that's always talking about, oh, you gotta look like this and because he actually might like men. You know what I mean? I think if this is who I'm thinking about, I remember he said he wouldn't vote for a guy if he's not attractive. You know what I mean? If he's not attractive, he wouldn't vote for you. If that ain't the most homosexual thing I've ever heard of in my life. You know what I mean? This could be his little boyfriend or whatever. They is sitting kind of close. Their elbows touching. You know what I mean? If I'm with the homies, you got to move around, cuz. You know what I mean? Their elbows touching. Like, this might be his little boyfriend.
Vendome likes you guys.
Oh yeah, we did get permanently banned.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. That was
On God?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it permanently banned? Is that a new statement?
Yeah.
Getting banned from all the Miami nightclubs, or just this one in particular, won't bother somebody like Nick Fuentes or even a Myron Amru, who are weirdos and don't go out and just sit behind the camera all day, every day. But somebody young like this dude who does want to be out and about in the streets and in the night spots, this hurts his soul.
3 hours ago? Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, who gives a fuck, man? That club wasn't great anyway.
They were having the time of their life. And then the denial starts. Sneeko responds after being accused of being a Nazi, which he is. He always has been. He's done Nazi salutes on stream, talked about Hitler, talked about the Nazis. If somebody acts like a Nazi and talks like a Nazi, I'm calling them a Nazi. Directly.
No. We can't do that. You can't do that. He walked like a Nazi. He talked like a Nazi. But he's not a Nazi. Why is he not a Nazi? Because he's fucking black. He's black. He is not a Nazi. He's just a sellout. We need to throw him out with the trash. That's what he is. He's not a Nazi. He wants to be a Nazi. That's like saying Eminem is a black man. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we can't do that. He's just a sellout. Like, look at this bro. Look at him. Look at you. You telling me if he wasn't rich from YouTube money, he would get women? He would be attracting women. Look at him. Got his shorty took by a rollerblader, and men actually sat up and watched his podcast and was like, "Yeah, this is great information. I'm gonna use this information to go get me some women." This guy is a loser. Like, look at him, bro. Like, why would you, Why would you follow that, bro? That's insane.
He denies it, says the screenshots were taken out of context, and reveals he's Jewish himself. Self-hate knows no bounds. He has a black father, but he's super anti-black. So his grandfather being Jewish makes no difference.
Laura Loomer.
Your father failed you. If you got a black father and you talk like them, your father failed you, straight up.
I'll just say the name specifically. You guys say she looks like Jigsaw from I Want to Play a Game. You say that's what she looks like. I don't really know the woman. She's tweeting at me nonstop, and she's saying I was throwing up salutes. I wasn't. She was taking a screenshot where my arm is up pointing. It's saying, "Oh, look at him throwing salutes at the club." No, I'm not doing that.
Congrats, Nico. You didn't throw up a Nazi salute that time, but you've been on stream throwing up Nazi salutes before. Let's be real.
The way she talks about Muslims is exactly how insinuating that I speak about Jewish people. I'm Jewish myself. I'm 12% Jewish. Again, people getting upset saying I'm promoting the Holocaust. I am a product of the Holocaust. I hope somebody clips this. The reason I exist is because my grandfather fled the Holocaust. He was a half Jewish man. He went undercover. He changed his last name. My last name is fake.
Sneeko is also a Holocaust denier. He said that many people didn't die and the numbers were incorrect.
And then he immigrated to Haiti. He met my grandmother. She's black. And now I'm here because of that. My last name is because of Adolf Hitler, because of what happened in World War II. Just like so many people in America. My grandfather fought.
So his grandfather is Jewish, married a black woman, and he shits on the black community and he shits on the Jewish community.
Against the Nazis. My grandfather, probably most of his family was wiped out. We didn't even find out about this. I didn't know this until very recently. He kept it a secret his whole life. His whole life. You guys are saying unfollow. Yeah, you go ahead. So why would I be a Nazi when I'm a product of that? My grandfather fought against these people.
He's just such a confused person. He's changed personalities and beliefs so many times at this point that you can't put stock in anything he says. But now, after loving Nazis for the past however many years, he's claiming on stream that he's Jewish and not anti-Semitic. Okay.
It's just a funny song. They tell you can't enjoy this, you can't say this, you can't say nigga, you can't. It's just, it breaks down.
Right. You see how loosely they just throw around the word, you know what I mean? Like, to be honest, I don't know where to classify Sneeko, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know. I'll probably chin check him just off the principle, but like, it's so easy to just throw around the word, you know what I mean? You can't listen to this song, you can't say nigga. No, you can't. Absolutely not. It's not up for debate, my boy. Like the word nigga was not put out on a track for you to just use freely like the Hitler song was, bro. It was a derogatory term that is now restricted to only a certain group of people. Like you have to be one of us to use the word. Yeah, you can't say it, or you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of it. You got free speech, yes. But that doesn't mean free of consequences.
The limits of free speech and what is American values really?
They always try to tie American values in the Constitution to excuse them just being edgelords, because that's all they are for real. They want to say and do crazy stuff to get a reaction out of people. Except when they get that reaction, all of a sudden they're panicking, making excuses. Sneeko's Jewish now. Come on, man.
You say, oh, you're brown, or you say you're American. American values, it's about free speech. It's about democracy. It's about, I didn't commit a crime. I'm literally following the rights that we're given as Americans. I say that, but really what makes this country so great is that we don't have a dictatorship that doesn't allow you to say certain things. But now what you're seeing even in Miami Beach, police are coming up to people's houses.
And this is the type of community he's nourished. They're just talking about him being a Jew now. Jew nigga knees. Like, come on, bro. This is his own community going on him because he said he's a Jew.
And saying, oh, you said this, that was anti-Semitic. They're going up to people's houses in Texas. It's like, this was, you criticized Israel? We are seeing our free speech rights being infringed upon.
You're not fighting for free speech by being a Nazi. Shut the fuck up.
See a song that goes against that breaks that down.
But he's okay with ICE operating the way they operate. You know, I get it. People here illegally and people commit crimes. They need to get them up out of here. But they could just run in your crib and detain you, even if you're a citizen. They could racially profile you to see if you're a citizen. Like, you cool with all of that. But you get to disrespecting people and disrespecting people's whole lineage, and the government steps in. You got a problem with that though? I don't understand. But the government has shown time and time again they gonna do with that whatever the fuck they want to do. I really don't get these red pill guys, man. I really do not. It's super confusing to me. How you hate women, yet you want to sleep with women at the same time. I really don't get it, bro. These guys are confused. They're pathetic. They're stupid. They don't even use real facts when they speak. Like, their whole ideology is just some made up BS. I don't know who writes the book on red pill ideology, but we need to find him and put his head underwater for 15 minutes. That's what we need to do. And that's the only way. That's the only way to get rid of these guys. Honestly, he's a Muslim. Amru is a Muslim. Andrew Tate, Muslim. All these guys are Muslim, and they're sitting here talking to you about American values and American politics. When has America been pro-Muslim? You know what I mean? Like, tell me that, bro. Like, show me one Muslim country America was just like, yeah, we love you guys. No, never. You sell out your own race. You sell out your own religion. You sell out your own God. These people have no soul, man. No soul, no loyalty. They're only loyal to YouTube views, to Rumble views, to super chats. That's what they loyal to, bro. That's it. That's all they do it for. Super chats stuff. And unfortunately, they actually convince real human beings that what they're saying is true.
And really triggers the people that are trying to destroy the rights that we have as Americans. I like it.
The people that are trying to destroy the rights that we have as Americans are in the White House. They are white supremacists. They do not care about him playing Hail Hitler songs.
Doesn't mean I agree with it. Just like I don't agree with everybody that was at the party and at the club. But he
was having the time of his life with that song.
This is what being an American is all about.
The face of somebody whose grandfather almost died in the Holocaust, escaped, changed his name, married a black woman, had his father, and then had him, I guess. And then, as all these right-wing crybabies do, Sneeko start throwing out the whataboutisms of rap music.
Every song that you play in the club, why don't you have to see any clubs apologize when they glorify killing innocent people in Chicago or in New York City? The gang violence. Every single song you hear in the club is glorifying violence.
And then the number one thing that all of them do is criticize the black community. This is not a black.
All right, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be completely honest here. First and foremost, rap music isn't celebrating genocide. The Kanye West song was celebrating genocide. Rap music absolutely promotes things that are unhealthy and unconducive to the black community. But guess who signs the rappers? Take a guess who signs the rappers. Yeah, the label owners. And what ethnicity are they usually? Okay, yeah. So it's not like, hey, black people, we're choosing this person to be next up. No, we're not. The labels are choosing who they want to sign and what message they want to promote. There's tons of rappers out there that they could, hey, I like the way you rap, man. Let's get you up here. You know what I mean? Like, nah, that's not what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, There's an agenda for sure. There's an agenda for sure. But it's not pushed by black people at all. That's just what they're just putting this stuff in our face. Let's be honest. Like Blueface Baby, he cannot rap. Sexy Red, terrible rappers. Absolute garbage rappers. Who put them on though? Okay. Yeah. I ain't got to say, y'all know. I ain't got to say nothing. One of them was on the Breakfast Club. And then when they asked the guy on the Breakfast Club, yeah, well, why do you promote that stuff if you agree it's bad for the community? He said, I got people to feed. I got people to feed. Yeah, that's how they feel about you, man.
Community issue right here. How do the problems in the black community or the music from the black community have anything to do with you playing a racist, Nazi sympathizing, Hitler praising song in the club and getting called out for it? It has nothing to do with it. The whataboutisms are crazy.
Every single song from a female rapper is about shaking ass and being a whore. Is about wet ass pussy, not cooking, not cleaning, shooting the op block, getting it back in blood.
Is there rap music like that? Sure. If that's all you listen to, sure. Rap is much bigger and more diverse than just that. And again, rap or the black community has nothing to do with you playing a racist song that you were trying to be an edgelord for and getting a response from the community that you offended. Don't make it a black thing now.
Up and pole. Every song is about killing innocent black people. And on MLK Day, it's like, let's put this into context. You're mad because I listened to a song.
Using whataboutism to justify a Nazi slogan is a generational glitch. Of course, it's going to be one. Nah, he got a point. What the fuck is Sneeko talking about, bro? Damn, bro, you down bad, huh? Right. I actually think the funniest response to all of this, though, is Andrew Tate, who tried to get away from this controversy as fast as humanly possible.
I didn't play it. I didn't ask him to play it. I didn't dance. I didn't sing. In fact, the only time you see me on there is me storming out of the bus saying this is ridiculous and leaving. But I know why it was played. It was played because of this. It was played because it gets traction in a world where everybody is bored of everything all of the time. And that's why these young people are encouraged constantly.
He's telling the truth, though. He's telling the truth. They played that shit because they was bored. They wanted to get some traction. I mean... Hey, he rode to the club with him. He was sitting in the little Airbnb they had with him. He was talking all his big guy racist stuff, talking about he had slaves. And then when they start banning him, he said, "Nah, I want me. I want with him." That was Hey, he sold his homie out quick, bro.
To try and do the most shocking thing possible.
He is the shock factor king. He built his whole entire reputation and platform of saying the most shocking off-the-wall shit. For him to be acting like he's so against what happened is...
Jew, hey, Jew, what you talking about? He is guilty of trafficking women. He did the wildest thing on earth. You trafficked women. Like, you have no room to talk about nothing, Andrew Tate. Like, you should just keep your mouth closed and get out the country. We don't want you here. You're a menace to society, man. Like, golly.
Crazy work.
You see this not just with this song. You see this on all their streams. They're running people over and doing retarded shit constantly.
Oh, he's throwing people under the bus.
I'm not here to make excuses for myself. I'm not here to say it wasn't me. I'm not here to, blame someone else. But it is kind of ridiculous. It does feel a bit unfair that I'm standing in a nightclub. A song comes on that I did not request. A song comes on that I do not dance to. I do not repeat the lyrics to. I just stand there. And then they want to attribute somehow the song playing to me and it all being my fault. I didn't play it.
I think Sneeko played the song.
Yeah.
I think Tristan explicitly told me that Sneeko played the song.
If Sneeko played the song, Sneeko played the song.
I'm not here to make excuses or throw anybody under the bus, but I didn't play the song. Sneeko played the song. Excuses, bus.
I don't think that any of them are deeply anti-Semitic genuinely. I think they're just kids. It gets a reaction.
What is up with these conservatives saying grown-ass men are kids? I feel like Myron Amber was like 35, 36, maybe 37. Sneeko gotta be 28, 29, damn near 30. His brother Tristan Tate, who gotta be 40, was on the bus. I think Nick Fuentes is 27. These are not kids. These people are old enough to have kids and have families. They're all racist. They're all anti-black. They're all Nazi sympathizers. They all praise Hitler. And everything they did was very intentional. And they were having the time of their life before there was consequences.
They think they're funny. They're on the internet. I really didn't do anything wrong. I understand why some people were offended. I got on a bus. Full-grown men made decisions while I sat on my phone.
Now they're full-grown men.
I then got off the bus and stood in a nightclub while other people played songs while I sat on my phone. So it's so clear. I understand how these things get attached to my name. It's very inconvenient for me. I have Jewish business partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going.
This was literally Andrew Tate like a week or two ago.
My heart goes out to all of you. You know, I'm kind of thinking we should bring the Nazi salute back. Because the people we've been arguing with for the last 4 years have no interest in objective truth. Hail SpaceX! Going on, and I get a mess from this crap too. I'm not here.
That's all I can stomach for the night, y'all. That's all. Hail SpaceX. Like, bro, even Elon Musk, he been on some straight weirdo stuff too. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just what money do to you. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what money do. Maybe I'm gonna get. What if my channel blows up? I'm scared. I'm gonna start watching. What's the little weird 6 foot tall girl built like a Sasquatch? Pearly things. I'm gonna start watching her, man. These guys are clowns, bro. Do not watch these people for advice. Don't watch anyone on the internet for advice. You know, especially on like how to actually live your life. You know what I mean? Like if I got on here and start giving you guys life lessons or what, unsubscribe immediately, because I'm probably gonna start up a Patreon. I'm probably gonna tell you guys, hey, I'm gonna start live streaming. Send me super chats. Ask me relationship questions. You know what I mean? Like, these people are money hungry, they're snakes, they're untruthful, they do not care about you. But yeah, man, quick little video. That's all I got time for today. Been a crazy week. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got stuff you want me to react to, leave it in the comments, man. If I said something you like, let me know. If I said something you didn't like, let me know. I like to argue too. I ain't had that many racist comments from last week to react to. I need more racist comments. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like black people, you should tell me that in the comments, so so we can react to you and your stupidity. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Remo. I'm out.